We just arrived in Brussels at the railway station, now getting off the train, onto the coach. Going to be heading 12-hour drive up to Copenhagen, so a long way, a few stops on the way, and then we'll be arriving at the climate change talks on Friday evening. Next stop, Copenhagen.
I'm very supportive of Christian Aid. I found Christian Aid has been extremely active, one of the foremost organisations in campaigning on climate change.
We need as many people out there as possible to put the pressure on the world leaders, because this is the big decision. We don't have any more time to mess around. We kind of have to have real change now.
I'm going to Copenhagen because I believe it's vital that a deal on climate change is agreed which recognises that poor countries need help in adapting to climate change.
I'm going to Copenhagen with Christian Aid because I think that it's a real time that we all took our personal responsibility, not just the world leaders, but we recognise what we can do to change the world around us.
I sometimes think that ordinary folk can feel a little bit intimidated by the experts in climate change, and they feel that if they don't understand the science, or if they're not completely green in every way, that they can't do a little bit. And I think it's really quite important that people understand that a little bit is better than nothing at all.
We're going to Copenhagen just to show our support for something that we feel strongly about, and that's climate change and campaigning for our deal.
I've recently been lucky enough to visit some of the work of Christian Aid's partners in Kenya and seen the devastating impacts that climate change is having on their everyday lives. And that's why I believe that it's a matter of justice, and world leaders need to do the right thing in Copenhagen. So we're there to make sure that our voice is heard.